Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. Now it's Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham. Pedri.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Yeah. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gullit. Now it's Gullit. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Gullit, he's picked his way through and reclaimed it in a trice.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Neymar. And here's Ronaldinho. Yeah. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Ronaldinho. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vieira wins the duel this time. Now it's Gullit. And Gullit! Oh, my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pedri. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Messi. Cafu. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he was quick to react. Gets his pass away. Ronaldinho. And here's Gullit. Now it's Messi. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And that is a little undercooked. Vieira. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the counter is on. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish! Ronaldinho. And they can counter here. And it's Vieira. Bellingham. Now Neymar. Cafu. Nicely worked. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bergomi. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Vietnam head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And he's got the shot away! And he hits the net! Inter are back in business! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. And it's Neymar. That's been cut out, well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Vietnam really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maldini. Stood up well to him there. Great ball if he can get there. Schmeichel and pick that up. Almost an hour gone. Vieira. And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Passes short and sharp. Maldini. Chance here to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Messi. Vieira. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's been won straight back. Neymar. Bellingham. Ronaldinho. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedri. Ronaldinho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vieira. And it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Picked out brilliantly.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Pedri. Oh, well played, well played. Well, they can break here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Pull it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Pull it! They've scored! And they've got their lead back.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.